Chapter 2. God reaches out to us in many ways. In this chapter we will be discussing the mystery of God. God goes beyond human understanding. We strive to explain God. We use many metaphors for God. But the complete understanding is something that grows, and we cannot ever completely understand God. The objectives for this chapter are right here. Please take a moment, pause the video, and go over the three main objectives as well as the vocab words. Is it reasonable to believe in God? How do we come to know God? God is the ultimate mystery, far greater than our human mind or intellect can ever comprehend on its own. We use words to describe God. We use metaphors to help us understand God. The Old Testament is filled with examples of figurative language of comparing God to different things. But the ultimate understanding of God really is beyond us. It is only through faith that we ever come to strive to get closer to an understanding of God. And it is that faith that each of us, using the ideas of others through your parents and teachers, as well as the teachings of the church, that each of us needs to come to our own personal understanding and our growth in faith. Two of the ways we experience God is through other people in our loving relationships and the beautiful world created by God for us. But still, the divine mystery of God is something that we will never completely understand. Is it reasonable to believe in God? What is faith? Faith is believing in the unseen. It is saying yes to something that you cannot absolutely prove, but you feel in your heart and you know in your mind that this is something that you are able to say yes to. People such as agnostics, they can't decide if there is a God, as well as atheists who say there is no God. And they use science to explain everything. So what are your beliefs? How do you know? Are you coming to a deeper understanding as you mature? Pause this video for a few moments and reflect on that question. The heavens proclaim the glory of God. As I said, the Old Testament writers used many metaphors, both strong and gentle. Storms, earthquakes, but also gentle midwife, loving father or mother, my shield, the shepherd. All of these are ways the Old Testament writers tried to explain God. And notice that it is both male and female, that God transcends. God is neither male nor female, because God is not a person. And it is through these experiences that we help to understand God by comparing it to things that we do understand and we can see. What are some of your words or images for God? Be ready to discuss these in class. This is the end of part 1.